This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
What is up, everybody? So Sonic Movie 4 has been teased at Cinemacon. They gave us a first look of Kristen Bell as Amy Rose, and the return of Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. They quoted, "Robotnik saves world." Yeah, so here's more context right here. Robotnik saves world. I'm calling it Dr. Robotnik survived the Eclipse cannon explosion from Sonic Movie 3, as you're seeing the images right here. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog stars James Martin and Tika Sumpter appear via video message to introduce the first footage of the fourth film in the series. The footage, some of it's reused from earlier movies, shows quick shots of Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow, and Amy. We also see Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik appears to be exhausted after breaking down a vault door and shouts, "Robotnik saves world!" Yeah, apparently he was inside a dungeon. That's what the story is. So yeah, this is fascinating right here. Nobody had Robotnik as a hero in the fourth movie on their bingo card. Did anybody had that? I sure as hell didn't. Hell, at one point I even had Dr. Eggman setting Sonic's house on fire, similar to Scream 7. I even made a take about that if you want more context, but this is interesting. Again, Pat Casey, Tyson Hesse, Josh Miller, everybody working at Paramount, you know, they did a fantastic job swerving us like this. They're keeping us in suspense what's going to happen for Sonic Movie 4. Just getting the synopsis right here, things are already heating up, and I love it. I can't wait to see what's going to come next. So it's safe to assume that the first trailer is not going to come out until probably late October or early November if we're going off a trend right here like the other movies. Now this is interesting for Eggman's story right here because he died as a hero. I mean, you saw the space colony arc implode. Everybody on Earth witnessed that, and they see Eggman as a hero. So at the end of the day, as soon as Eggman survived, you're realizing he saved the world, and you think he would be a good guy, or is he going to turn evil? Again, it all depends. My only concern is, where does Metal Sonic fit into the equation here? That's what we don't know yet. So again, the plot thickens. We have to wait till that first trailer comes out, and then we can connect all the pieces together. This is getting interesting right here. And speaking of Paramount, yeah, look at this from Discussing Film. Red had coitus and has a kid in Angry Birds 3. I'm not going to say the word, but I'm just trying to clean it up for everybody. And this is legitimate right here. This is not from Discussing Film's burner account. It's not, I mean, their parody account. So yeah, they're basically acknowledging that, yeah, Red and Silver, you know, they had coitus, they had a kid, and that's it. Here's the story right here if you want more context. So this is interesting right here. And the fact that Sega and Paramount authorized this, what does this tell you right here? So if Sonic and Amy have a kid, did they technically have coitus? Just saying, because don't be surprised if Sonic Movie 6, you might get something like that. Sonic 4, they might be planting the seeds. And then by the time you get to Sonic 5 and 6, you can kind of understand where this is going right here. I'm just saying, man, where there's smoke, there's fire. Sega and Paramount are working together. When you're noticing a trend right here, you can kind of understand where the pattern is going. I just wanted to point that out there. But again, everybody, let me know what y'all think about this. Cinemacon for Paramount, they did pretty well, I'm not going to lie. You know, we got answers for Sonic Movie 4, but the fact that Eggman is a hero, we're like, wow, I did not have that on my bingo card. But hey, it makes us more excited to see where they're going to go with the first trailer, and now we should be theory crafting new scenarios. I like this. Peace out.